Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Friday, the 10th of October, 2025. I am your host, the Chosen One, and I'm joined today by Robin Hood RS on the play-by-play, and of course, we have Bogle behind the scenes on the camera. We are currently spectating Albion Asia on a 15-minute delay here at 14 UTC. If you guys have reports of live content out there in the world of Albion, please contact us through Discord. It is the fastest, most reliable service for giving us info about, fights and whatnot. Robin, we are currently hanging out in Timbertop Wood with a bunch of snowflakes. Fazir is our POV, leading the Mint men here as they defend their territory against nobody.
Yes, we have a launch, but we have no attackers here today. I don't know. Obviously tomorrow is invasion day. We had 3 territories launched on in total. The other 2 it literally has no one there whatsoever, not even, it's lit 0 to 5 in the map, so on both of them. And then we have this one here where we have no attackers. So it is a running trend that the day before, or the days before the invasion day happens, things do quiet down quite a bit on the old territory warfare front, because there's really no need to do anything. So I got a feeling that today may be a bit of a daily show. What?
A waffler, where we just hang out and chat. We're gonna sit here and waffle on for a full hour. It does get like this, Rob. We've talked about this several times. Every invasion day we talk about it. The same thing, and it is the entire week leading up to it that does often feel a little slower. And Albion Asia does get affected by it more than Albion Europe. We did see really good content across Albion Europe all day yesterday. It was a full hour of jam-packed content, right? Like there was more content than we could cover. So we know that it's not the game that is preventing the content, right? So the political situation here on Albion Asia has been a dynamic isn't really the greatest word to describe it. Stagnant, with a uber force at the top that makes sure that there's very little in the way of top territories changing hands, has been the story for several seasons. Now, this season, there was a big shakeup. And Robin, we can discuss that in a bit, but we do have, as you say, we might have some real content here on Albion Asia as Lucky Ben, and one of the groups that has kind of tried to fill the void that's been made here on Albion Asia. All Rise is currently attacking Joker, and we've seen quite a bit of Joker recently. Don't know the guild specifically involved, but know the alliance.
Yeah, this is a raid here from All Rise, but there is a conquest banner on the map as well from the Jin alliance. We did see Jin attacking and launching onto the territory yesterday. Not sure what the political landscape looks like in terms of Nori and Jin, but Jim is here. Well, he was here. He's in his hideout at the moment with his boys. Only 71 of them inside the hideout, so I don't know if they're just going to be like, oh, well, no rear here, we're not even going to bother type situation. We'll see. But Nori and Joker will be clashing heads here in Avalanche Ravine, nonetheless.
Well, I mean, we've seen a lot of Nori for a couple of seasons now. Interested in seeing how they take this new role that they have available to them, and if they start just consolidating power, or if it's a situation where they run into somebody else who's also creating a couple of forces, and we get 2 or 3, maybe even 4 forces all around the same size that fight for the same stuff rather than share it. That's when Albion is at its best.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, I mean,
it's not going to happen. All Rise, though, are currently on the road to their second gem here this season. Currently holding the #1 spot for season 29. So on pace to be the season victor, obtaining their second gem in their crown.
Well, this is a little different. This one's not given to them. This one's...
It was.
Okay.
It was.
I think
Here
they were
you go,
set
my
up for it,
liege.
is what I would, the way I would describe it, is they were left with a situation that made it very easy for them to claim it. They were able to step into the role of first place after having been given last season, and they were able to step into the role with a very large functional force when nobody else was in a state really to even fight back. And my hopes is that rather than them continue to consolidate power with the group that gave them power last season, the remaining members of that, we see those guys spread out to 2 or 3 different forces, and we get some really good content from these guys. I would love to really see that. Like, but so far, not the case, dude. Not the case.
No, Nori and what is now the KK Alliance are still holding power. They control the whole inner ring, and that obviously has Stellar Alliance, the guild, in it as well. Obviously, Pure Gold is underneath their coalition, holding rank 3 as well. But here we go, breakthrough on the gate. Finally, first engagement coming in. 3 members of Joker going down. Nori looking just to flood here. Joker did have some strong bombers yesterday. And looking at that kill feed, I don't think there's much left here of Joker because, oh my freaking god, look at that kill feed.
That push has been devastating, dude. It is... Okay, so we get about, what do we get, 45 on a list, and there we go, just hit 46.
Oh my god, 46 players down as the first gate opens
there's
here.
More now. I can't even keep up with the feed. So
Jesus. Yo, Bogo, stretch that kill feed out. Bring it up onto the screen and stretch it out, just so the audience.
There's little giant 0211 who committed suicide, but other than that, everyone else is a kill by the Nori Alliance here against, somebody. You can't really tell who it is because, red and all. But we haven't even gotten to the tower yet. That was the first, gate. Yep. That's not tower. That's first gate.
Yeah. I mean, Joker yesterday, when they lost the secondary gate, they just, pulled the plug and sprinted out west. I think that's probably going to happen again today. I don't think they're going to fight on tower. I could be wrong. But again, getting re-gears in, this is Joker's home zone.
They were so close to victory in the last engagement that maybe the tower will push it over the edge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is Joker's home zone. They have, I think, 3 or 4 hideouts of different guilds in this one zone.
Okay.
But it is cluster queued, so they don't have instant re-gears at all. So all those players that did die have to hop out through cluster queue, jump zone, then cluster queue back in. So they're going to have a bit of issue here. My game is literally falling off a cliff.
I'm okay here, but we are just watching a gate push right now. Not a lot happening. A little bit of tickles over the walls, but nothing really significant. Though this isn't a good sign. Joker died. So that's bad, right?
That is bad.
If Joker dies, is that like a symbolic situation? Man, I would love 175 Bogle. I'm sitting here at 250.
Yeah, I do have exit lag on. I don't know. I'm back stable now, but I went up to 2,000.
Lucky Ben went well below 2,000 there. He was hitting about the 200 mark for a little while. Very low on the HP. Gets a good save there. No ice block, just pure save by the teammates.
Ooh.
And then we go in,
messy.
and a number of people get ground down here. Both sides losing a couple here. Finally, something going in favor of Joker, and they needed that just so they can get a little moral victory here.
Yeah, but this gate, the final gate, is about to crumble here. I can start to see many, many holes appearing in that gate chosen. Do we expect another faux flood from No-Re? Remember that Sentry Mage will be buffed 50% extra damage and HP, so it will do a bit of damage.
Hey.
And it's the territory layout where the tower build up to the tower, shall I say, is very choke heavy. There's not much room to spread out. I don't know what No-Re is going to do here.
I gotta tell you, I expect them to push in, but I expect Minerva X to be experienced enough to position their guys behind the tower, and then as these guys are hitting tower, to slam them with as much CC as possible to get them there for a moment. Because that's the key here, is if they can use their aggression to their advantage, then they can get something from it. But right now, I mean, gosh, it's all on No-Re to make the choice. And so far, it looks like they're going to just smash wall.
Yeah, well, Lucky Ben is spinning. That normally is an indication that he's trying to
Everybody ready.
corral
Yeah, yep.
men into position. Though big engagements happening here on the gate. Members of No-Re going down. It's a bit of a bloodbath. Health bars dropping left, right, and center. I couldn't tell you what the hell is going on right now because I
can't, because we got the kill feed. We got the kill feed, Robin, and it's all No-Re going down here in the choke. But it's a big, nasty turn somewhere. I don't see it. I don't see where it's happening. It's a flood from somewhere else.
Deep
There's
west.
another push.
No, it was the same push, but they went deep west. All the way west.
Oh, well, yeah, not unlucky, man.
Over there, just see it to the western
guys.
side of your screen. That's where they landed.
Brutal.
Well, No-Re, Lucky Ben, he's a little bit. I don't think he was expecting to die there, so he posed back out once again. Does have the Siphoning Mage here, and these will also be buffed as well. Big bomb in the backlines. Invis bomb squad coming out of nowhere. Dude. Hitting a massive amount of No-Re.
Heals, and then it looks like, I want to say 12, 14.
That's what you got to be careful of. Those Invis bombers, they come out of nowhere. You got to have
well, yeah, it's 12.
Wide open.
Yeah, I'm getting good at counting these rows just by eyesight now. You know, I might, might get this as good as I get with this array. Yeah, I know. I'm getting good at counting, guys. In numbers in less than 20. Jin's here over on the right side. Not friendly with All Rise here, and it's going to be
that's
a bit of
ragtag tier 4.
Oh, just okay.
Group of nobody, nothing.
They're just a group of nobody.
Yeah. They could have shown up and made it interesting. They could have made it a 3-way, but they chose not to. Joker holding the lines here. Members dropping those left, right, and center.
Skulls everywhere, backside and front side. If you look at your map, it's absolutely full of skulls, and the kill board is just going wild here, Robin.
And the reset's coming in here. Yeah, Lucky Ben is very hesitant here to step up. Joker's bomb squads are coming in all different directions. Lucky Ben's looking at it on the southwestern side. Counter clump. That bomb squad should have read it. They hold on for dear life. Can they withstand the follow-up DPS? No, they cannot. A slow bleed out for many. Return engagements over the walls. Cleric Cows saving the day for the front lines. And once again, back to a reset here. Big clump at the gate. DPS connecting. 1 or 2 members going down.
Yeah, just a couple. There's a little trade. Just a couple. It's a 2-for-1 trade in that shallow engage. Oh, here comes another side swipe over here. We're seeing a lot of these, and they're very effective for All Rise when they bomb up over the wall on that western flank.
Yeah, I think Nori should close the gate here because any bomb squad that's on the map can come right up through that gate now, invis,
Come
and
up
just
behind
hit the
them.
back
Yeah, yeah.
lines.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Like having that open is just like, come on in and wipe us, ladies and gentlemen. Here we
Couple
go.
of
Once
trades. Yep,
again.
just like trading shots. Nice defense.
Kidnap.
Yeah, I don't like that kidnap, Robin. I don't like it going in deep there. Oh,
By the
shot
way,
to the front side. Nobody getting
Cobra,
hit.
while you have nothing, you may want to ping someone at SBI to tell them that our links do not work anymore. Just a heads up. That is 3 days in a row, so there is something clearly broken.
We'll figure it out. They always do. But there's so many issues right now with the website, and
That has been fixed.
Oh, it has. Okay.
Yep. And
just that
the
there's been so
deals are
much,
back
so, yeah.
on. They are working. They are visible.
Okay. So when I go and play crystals, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna be able to see what's going on?
No, that's UI.
That's what I was gonna say. So UI was the other thing I said too. So the website was down, and then a lot of the UI, which does the calls to like a lot of the database stuff like that, seems to be buggy as well. So I'm wondering how much of that is interlinked here, and maybe this is part of that. You know, a lot of those things. The problem with the reason they call it spaghetti code is you pull one piece of spaghetti, and the whole thing just the meatballs start falling off the plate and rolling down the road.
Yep, and the sauce just splashes everywhere.
Everywhere. You gotta wear a bib.
Exactly.
Dude, I could go for some bread and olive oil right now. Yeah.
Yo, don't get me started on food.
shoot,
Ogo's just
food
woken
time.
up as well.
Oh, nice shot here. Front side hit. 2 people going down. Jason 9698 doing work.
Couple kills in his favor. Still working on the wall section here, you know. Plenty of time to work with for no read. They don't really have to rush this.
Yeah, they definitely didn't choose to push this again. I really thought they were going to, but they knew exactly who they were going against. And Minerva X is going to go back to that tower every time.
Couple members dying there on the western side. That group there that was trying to flank. A couple members in no re going down. Joker definitely coming into a war of their own here on this final level of defense, but all wall sections broken here. Gate open as well. And no re. Lucky Ben doing that little low diddy dance. He's spinning.
There he's going.
Waiting.
Oh, he got hit, though. He got stopped.
Gate pot activated. He's sending it.
He's late. But it's going to be both sides. Both sides, Robin, taking a bloody nose on this. Look at this. Now it's starting to go heavily in favor of no-re. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Lucky Ben just holding here. Looking to go deeper and deeper. Will he pay the iron price for this? Hellfire's dropping on the eastern side, but they're able to restabilize kill feed.
No, that kill feed's going. Look at it. Look at the scroll on your map.
Still going in favor of no re. They've only lost one so far. And they have pushed Joker all the way back here. So now no re. It looks like Joker are fleeing. Why did they do this? Why don't they play the Sentry Mage? I don't... Like, they've been hitting... Like, look how much health that one zap does.
Dude,
like,
I don't... I gotta be with you on this one. They spent all this time fighting here. Why not just play it deeper and use the tools to your advantage? Now they're getting smashed. Absolutely wiped, crushed, and destroyed. Do we have more adjectives to describe when people are getting ruined like this, Robin? Somebody grab a thesaurus.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I definitely don't have one of those in my house.
I used to have them in book form.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just the internet.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, come on now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bogle dies.
Well, I do wonder what Nori is going to be up to. Like, do they just raid? Do they launch for tomorrow? Do they allow Jin to launch? Because Jin are here ratting. They have their Conquest banner up still. No, never mind. Bit of an interesting one, but that will be our fight over and done with. I'm wondering if anything happened up north in Timber Top Wood. I'm gonna go check on our boy up here. He's content not up there in the north today, unfortunately, so we will have to do some looking through the wee list.
Bogle found the internet again.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I found a red zone fight.
What? Rangers.
Yeah, it's Snow Rabbit versus Planet. This is a setup fight. Don't know why they're fighting in the red zone, but they're here.
Hey, red zone's fun.
Yeah, but you're just giving everyone maximum negative rep for no reason whatsoever.
People don't need rep. You heard the...
Well, they will do if they want to play
Will Smith
faction
song?
warfare
Oh, that's true.
when the update comes out.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Like, just look how much, just like every spell, every engage is just like -10, -7.5, -10.
I'm reading a lot of that, Robin.
Oh. We both read that name. See, and also, it just could be our store feature here, but I don't know actually. Is there, with the flagged player, they would be red, wouldn't they? Yeah, they would.
So we can use observe, and it works. If you want to use the observe tool, you can still do that.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
and Planet are
faction flag.
faction flagged.
Yes. And getting killed by the red flagged group that we're watching. So it makes it very hard to watch because Planet is blue, which feels friendly, right?
Mhm.
But they're not. They're flagged blue. I think, right? No, some of them aren't flagged. Some of them aren't flagged factions. Some of them are just blue players. This is real. Okay, they went, and so they're Fort Sterling flagged, some of them. So we're getting funky nameplating. That's why we're confused, Robin. They're not all faction flagged. See, some of them are faction flagged, some of them are not.
Yeah. Oh well.
And Snow Rabbit, I think, is
Snow
just
Rabbit
coming
wins.
in here and just wrecking kids.
I'm pretty sure this was organized
See,
between
that guy's
Planet and
faction
Snow.
flagged. What? But why have half your guys faction flagged?
By the way,
kill feed.
I like the kill feed. I was going to say we haven't seen this yet because we don't. I mean, we don't do a faction warfare show. That will change once the faction warfare update comes out.
Correct.
But the deaths and stuff, it actually highlights the actual faction flag the player was on the kill feed. So it has like the little white flag there for Fort Sterling, which I do like a lot. Nice little touch there. Looking forward to to covering more faction warfare once the
I am
update comes
too.
live.
I think we're gonna have to do some special things for it. I'm gonna try to figure out a couple of events that we can run with our audience. We have those Saturday shows that we generally do with the 20v20. We might turn a couple of those into a faction warfare event with the audience so that we can actually get people out and engaged again. We used to do that a lot with Jason EQMS, and the guys in Arch would join us. So we'll try to work out something, maybe on each server, do a different event, because there's so many people who on all the servers who want to come hang out and do something with us occasionally. It should be a fun time.
Yeah, and obviously next week we do have confirmation that that is when we'll be obtaining that dev talk. The dev talk will go live
Yes.
next week. We don't have a date.
We don't have a
So it
date.
is an announcement of an announcement.
Yeah,
It is coming.
I we're either gonna tell people when the date is, which is gonna be the announcement, or we're going to be able to go ahead and get you guys the dev talk right away, because we don't have time for the announcement, because there it is. It's already here. Looking forward to see what happens.
Yes. Indeed, indeed.
Continuing to
Well,
just look around through our list.
Yeah, Triple ST is out with Hot Summers. I did see Maverick just leaving Portal as well with the Flying Dutchman. I think the same region.
Cutthroat holding Castle.
Okay.
And it's the rare one, so there's a chance that we might get something like that.
Looks like Maverick is heading towards the
I'll head over.
Sandmount Ascent. No, they're just running at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Still a couple maps away from potential end destination. Let's see where they end up. But yeah, a couple groups out and about today, which is good.
See if I remembered how to spell this name correctly. I did, but he's not out. Okay. Griffin Empire is not coming out today. Well, I take that back. They might. They went from 30 in the hideout to like 35 pretty quick, so people are moving in and out. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we are at that halfway point.
Yeah.
So castles are on the docket now. Where was that rare castle?
Tofu.
Yeah. Kaleheath Steep. This is a blue castle.
Mugi Taru. This is just an interesting situation. Mugi Taru of Marhalika is currently fighting in a scrim, but it's 20v20 in a scrim, in a arena, like against Laughing Boulevard. So Marhalika versus Laughing Boulevard on Mugi Taru in a weird scrim situation. Yeah, I think you should look at it.
I am looking at it, and this is a trip down memory lane right here. This used to be my old stomping ground of a territory zone. The T8 wood node used to spawn just where Pete is standing right now.
Mm-hmm.
On the western side of my screen. Used to steal that a lot from Money Guild when
I was going to say that was a Money Guild territory, and yeah.
Just sneak in here. The guards used to be standing where Mugi is. You go into right to the cliffside, invis. Don't die like Mugi.
Oh,
Sharu just did.
Oh wait, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay because he respawns. We don't get kicked out. I forgot. I was like, oh no, gotta go find another POV. No, we get to watch it until he respawns and comes right back. But we can go to Cairo, actually, also right up front, until he comes back, or Ziggle, or Kajak. There's so many great names here. Oh, and it's over in defeat. Defeated! Yeah. The points are a little bit much for this kind of content, I would say.
We
Um,
have
oh,
we
still
have
going?
real
No
action.
way.
Yeah, way, because Jimph is now out with the Conquest banner raised against Joker once again, and Hot Summers with Triple ST is trying to cluster Q into the map.
Oh my
So,
God, we've got just like messes all over. This has been a good Robin. This doesn't happen the day before Invasion. What's going on?
ah,
Why we got so much
what's
content?
going on?
I'm not going to complain. I'm just asking questions.
I don't have the answers for those questions there, good sir. What I do have, though, is a lot of killing. And Jimph is doing just that as Joker step outside. That's definitely not what you want to do. But there is a little wrapperoo to the northwestern side here. Jimph sees it. Repositions the boys. Counter. I'm wondering, you know, are Hot Summer just going to faux send it here and try and join the party, or?
I mean, Griffin Empire just showed up. I just see the tag, so I don't know if that's a scout, what's going on here, but I did see those guys starting to mass up a little while ago, so they could show up at any time. Meanwhile, a nice shot 7 going down over here on our west.
Not too bad, not too bad. Jimph just waiting for that prime opportunity to pounce here. Ooh, Siege Boat Bomb Squad, though, just teared CCTV. A new... I would say that...
They have a new hole in the center of their offense.
Yes, they do. Good save, Chosen, good save. Oh my God, that was devastating. See, where was that bomb squad earlier on when they were in territory defense against... Oh my God.
And Jimph is out.
Wow.
You don't see Jimph just get up and walk away like that often. Well done by the Jokers. Minerva X. Bomb squads going all victory all the time today. Well done. Well, actually, not all the time, because they lost hard earlier. They ran from their tower. They just straight up left. Just gonna watch the end of this. Jimph and the boys are regrouping, sort of. Look at the skulls all around this map, Robin. That just kind of stunned us both into silence. Cluster Q still active. People still trying to get involved, but what a mess, dude. What a mess.
See all it takes. All it takes. Well, here comes Hot on the southeastern door. Let's see. We'll switch to Triple ST.
Heading over to Triple ST.
They pick up the banner and carry on the party here against Joker. That is the question.
The Hot Alliance, Hot Summers. Is this like a kind of like a something else? Did it come from somewhere else? Wasn't Triple ST in something else recently? I can't remember.
He was in Pink and Macaroon.
Macaroon didn't last that long, did it?
It was like a season or two.
Yeah.
And then he bounced around. I think he went to end up in another one. I can't remember, but he's been here all season long. Yeah. Let's see what the boys can do here. A 35 Disarray Diva for the Hot Alliance. Watch out now. You're standing in the exact same spot where that Siegeable Bomb Squad just destroyed CCTV. So I think Triple ST here just trying to get some information, seeing what the enemy has, seeing what bomb squads they have, seeing what comp they're running, seeing what information he can get here, just mounted up scouting for the time being. Because he was in zone just by himself when that massive deletion came in. So he knows, you know, Joker have something tucked away there in their pack of cards.
That they use once every 4 maps.
Yeah. And it's here this time. And here we go. Overcharge is ringing out. 21 minutes left of the prime time window. Let the games begin.
It's getting interesting. Let's see. This is actually, this again, I'll just say this today. Another good day from Albion Asia. We often, you know, give a lot of caveats that we might not be getting some content. But a few days in a row, it's been the same guys who've been bringing us content. It's been good content, and it's been multiple groups of the same guys. So we might, you know, have some negative things to say about some of the hand-holding and some of the, I guess, just coalitions and stuff that we see. But that's, you know, based on what we've seen in the past. And today, we're seeing some pretty good stuff. And for this whole week, it's been better than expected.
It has. By the way, Triple S State, I just noticed he is actually running a bomb squad unit here for Hot Summers, Brimstone bomb squad that he's running. So he's not main shot caller. See if I can find the main shot caller. You good sir? That is a golem. So that could be main. It is main. He is not party lead, but he's at the front. We'll stick with this guy. See how it plays.
Okay.
Here we go. Joker hitting the front lines here. Oh. That was a big bomb, secondary bomb there. I heard it.
I heard it too. I didn't see some dead guys.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you, like, I can only see them dead on the map. And, like, you know, I have no idea where that really is in comparison to us because it's a little far away. Gonna probably have to zoom in on my map with all this bomb squatting that these guys are doing just so we can get an idea of where on this territory this is happening, because there are so many deaths right south of, oh my god, Robin.
Great hit on the gate here. RPOV. I don't even think he pressed his golem wall. Someone else did all the work. He just kind of stood there in golem form and took the glory, I think.
Another hit. Another nasty hit in there. Both sides losing a couple.
POV die?
Nope,
yeah,
he's still fine. Triple S. Oh, you went over to Zaz team. Sorry, I didn't see the switch. I'm still on Triple S.
We'll switch back to Triple ST though for the time being. Why with my little eye? Never. Golem at the front lines, which we will switch to.
Fiat? Is that the bomb squad?
That is not the bomb squad. This is main Zerg.
Oh, so we're on. So Triple ST is not leading the main shot.
Is bomb squad. He is Brimstone bomb squad leader.
Okay. I am just being completely off. So.
All is well. I'm gonna have to restock our POV. I've got audio bug. I've got everything going on. I really hope they pin down that audio bug on territories. It is really frustrating. But Joker is still, you know, kind of holding strong here in defense. You know, very hesitant to step up here. Not as aggressive as the first group that we were spectating. And Hot are losing players at the front lines over and over again. Siegebo Bomb Squad just trying to make a play there on the south tip of our screen. You saw the health bars dropping. A couple members did die to it, but it wasn't as devastating as the hit that they had earlier on. Counter engagements coming in here at the front line as well. Joker losing another 6. It is just a constant back and forth here of just random damage flying out all over the place.
Okay. Big hit over here on the western side. It's going to tickle these guys. Nothing's going to cause anybody to die here. Nice positioning on the west here by Joker. Let's see what they do with it. Ooh. They're going to die with it.
It is a killing field just over to the western side of our POV.
It's a mess over there, dude. It's a mess.
Both sides just waiting for that opportunity here. You can see all the tanks and the setups just, you know, spinning back and forth, doing the little ditty dance, just waiting.
Oh, looks like we have 1 kill there. All right, that was a front to back.
I've never seen a group play so patiently before. Hot are just...
Well, they got 15 minutes now, and they're going to have to run out of patience soon, Robin. You need a good 10 minutes plus up there on that top territory when it's a fully, like, buffed guy. You got to get in there, right? Like, you got to do work.
They
Oh,
dead.
it's not.
They
it's not
dead.
up. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, gosh. No, they're okay. They're stabilizing. They're
well,
stabilizing.
Here comes the next wave. The return engagement.
The return
back
hit.
on.
Yeah, they're okay.
I'm just seeing so many flashing lights in my eyes.
So many red tags.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh dear, not like this, Joker. I thought it was all over there for Hot, but they hold on. Territory was defended here by Joker, by the way.
Okay. So it's, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see the banner anymore because I had just said something about, you know, like it being a buff thing, and then I look out there, I'm like, there's no flag. There's no flag. Not fully buffed mage. No flag.
Yep. And Hot realized that that big blob on the northwestern door, that's actually no re coming back in. So
More content.
Hot will pull away.
Are they gonna pull away or are they gonna
They're
leave?
pulling away.
They don't look like they're mounting up and getting ready to go. They look like they're pulling away and getting ready for another engagement. Look at this. We got resets going down. People dropping energy.
Nori are at a 44 disarray debuff. These guys are at a 31.
Yeah, they're mounting up now. They're getting out.
Later.
Oh boy.
See you later.
Bye, bud.
And what are Nori gonna do? Are they gonna take the fight? Looks like they're chasing down a Hot here. They're chasing him to the door. I don't know if it's going to be a faux chase through to the next zone or what, but I'm going to switch to Lucky Ben to see what happens next.
Heading over. As well, let's see if we get more content out of these boys.
They are chasing. It is a foe commit to the next zone.
Yeah, we are.
I don't think Alt want this. I don't blame them. They are trying to force the fight here. No read, trying to get some dismounts. Lucky Ben running into a rock. Gonna slow him down just a little bit.
Just as you say, this is a chase from zone to zone. We'll see how this goes and when the catch-up happens, if it happens.
Nope, they split. They're going in different directions.
Yeah, it's gonna make it hard.
Let's have a look around. See if anything else is occurring.
We got like another 10 minutes. We've got castles. We saw some people at castles already. Might have one or two pop off. Won't be Maverick, who is at a portal.
0 to 5 in both castles.
Griffin Empire's back inside. Tofu was out before on a castle. And he's no longer on the castle. So we might have missed something there. They are now running towards a common castle, so or outpost. So we'll see what happens here. I'll keep an eye on this as they are on the move.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking all the other castles at the moment. And of course, remember, like we mentioned at the beginning, it is Invasion Day tomorrow, mid-season Invasion Day. So we'll be here once again at 1400 UTC here on Albion Asia, covering all the action that hopefully will unfold. And then it'll be 1800 UTC for the European server Invasion Day coverage, and 01 UTC for the Americas as well. And I found a little bit of action.
Oh, you did?
And I will try and find us a POV before it's all over. And I've got one.
Cheeto.
We're already in the Lord Room. And it's already Western Paradise here looking for a clump. Good defensives coming down here. Group pushing back. Not a large force of Western Paradise here today. Only a 14 disarray debuff. We do have a third party on the eastern side. AR Alliance free loot coming in. So it's a bit of a party. We do also have another big blob on the south side of the map. Not sure if they're going to be getting involved as well, but Stonemouth Bay, it is on its way over here, so it could be a bit of a four-way situation here for this this green castle.
Okay. I was having a hard time getting it, Cheatham.
Normally, Western Paradise being led by Scripsy, not leading the charge today. And AR actually stepping in, putting themselves as the meat of the sandwich. Western Paradise engaging on ghosts, unfortunately. We've got red on red tags, that action unfolding inside Lord Room. May have to find ourselves a new POV because Western Paradise, they're off.
Yeah. Another, here we go. Engagement to the western flank here.
Okay, so it's Z that was that fourth group here now. Western Paradise looking a little bit shaky today. Luckily for them, Z also engaging on Ghost. Scripsies is here, but he is a bloodletter. So
that's
yeah,
not
looks like
ideal.
new shock holders in training here today.
Yeah, a little bit of work. You need that, Robin. We talk about how devastating it is when you lose your primary shot caller. You don't have somebody who can immediately step up that people trust. Not that can do the job, but that people trust to do the job. It's generally the people's trust that is the most important thing in these CBCs. It's the hardest thing to earn, and making sure that people follow those commands for everybody, like it's the same guy. You got to get practice with your group to get that. They have to feel confident following your orders.
That is true. You have to have the trust of the men and women. Right now, Western Paradise seems a little bit shaky. Great Arcane actually saving the day there from the invis clapper of Z. So Z's Great Arcane actually denying that massive invis Hellfire Hand clap that was literally just about to wipe out Western Paradise's Zerg there. So that's unfortunate. That invis clapper will not be happy with that Great Arcane.
Very good back and forth between these two forces after they collapse out of that earlier fight. Still see skulls going down to our east as that fight continues between the two other forces. But here we go. Big engagement onto our POV. Our POV is down. We're going to need something else here, Robin, but we've got so many groups here. We should be able to find somebody, right?
You would hope so. It's all a bit of a... We can switch
hard.
to the other side. Yep. Good one there, Bogle.
Yeah. Z-call?
That will be on the other side of things here. So we're watching from Z's point of view now for the audience at home. Is, you know, that Brixie, that mixy brawly phase at the moment. Western Paradise going to lose one there to a slow bleed out. Not enough heals to support that player, unfortunately. A couple more players extremely low here for Western Paradise. Another one bleeding out and getting executed on the western side of our screen. It looks like Western Paradise may be struggling here. Can they restabilize? A massive potential setup there on the eastern side through that choke point. If Z can break through, maybe even just a front to back here, but they pull away. They allow Western Paradise to restabilize, but Western Paradise now getting pushed from the east as well. Z pulls away to the west to allow Western Paradise to break free. I don't know if that was the right play. Huh. Oh,
And we
they're going to go
up.
for him up.
Yep, we pick him up.
And who else we got here? I'm just bouncing around in free roam. We got AR dismounted still towards the castle. Looks like that is the only other real group left alive here. Western Paradise fleeing. The group that was holding the castle initially also fleeing. Z also fleeing. And it's all over.
Yeah, well, I mean, with 4 minutes left to go, we got pretty much an hour of content. I'm not going to complain about today, Robin. I'm going to say today was a great day before Invasion Day. We've got more content coming up today. We've got Lupac and Melitris with a learning show. I'm going to see if they want to stick around for an extra hour and maybe do some PvP. But we've got a great day for everybody. It should be another great showing at 18 UTC on Albion Europe, though caveats involved, as it is the day before Invasion, and you never know what you're going to get. And then we're going to have a daily show with Robin and I, followed by some more PvP with Bogle, Tazik, and myself. Should be a great day. Looking forward to it, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.
Adios.